Hello and welcome to the shed. All the daffodils. It's St. David's Day. March the 1st is St. David's Day, the patron saint of Wales. So perhaps I should say croeso, not welcome, croeso to the shed. I remember when I worked for the special needs school and great time in my life, and met such wonderful people. And I remember calling at one home, and it was St. David's Day, and the lady saw the daffodil in my lapel, and she said, "Oh, that's lovely, I'll have to go out and get one." So I felt like saying, "Well, you know, you're Welsh." But then she said to me, "It's for such a good cause, isn't it, Daffodil Day?" I had to agree with her, but I don't know if Wales is a good cause. Anyway, it's lovely to spend this time with you again. It's about time I showed you another picture from my journal. Remember, I have this diary every year from the National Gallery of Ireland. I just love it and all the pictures in it. So here's the picture I'd like to show you today. It's a street scene in Dublin. I'll read you the blurb on it. The artist is William Frederick Osborne. The Dublin streets, a vendor of books, painted in 1889. A mother holding a baby watches an older child attempting to charm the gentleman perusing the books into buying some daffodils. The men gather around a bookseller's stall on Aston Quay, which has been a popular location in Dublin City among street hawkers and stallholders for many years. So there you see the mother on the one side watching a little girl, hoping that a little girl can get a sale of daffodils. And that's what prompted me to show you this, selling the daffodils, hoping that the people can see the daffodils. Dublin City. My wife and I, we really love Dublin. We enjoy going around Dublin. I've got two verses for us today. And the focus is not on Dublin so much, but it's on Jerusalem. Although the Lord loves Dublin as much as he loves Cardiff and Belfast and Glasgow and Edinburgh, even London. Jerusalem, the place where God placed his name. I've got two verses. Here's the first verse in Mark chapter 13, verse 1. As Jesus was leaving the temple, one of his disciples said to him, "Look, teacher, what massive stones! What magnificent buildings!" Obviously, they're very impressed by the buildings. And if you walk around Dublin, there's amazing buildings, great cathedrals, lovely buildings, Georgian doorways, famous for its Georgian doorways, and of course the Custom House, and all those great buildings in Dublin. So we can sort of enter into what the disciples were seeing here. Magnificent buildings. It must have been a great sight. The second verse is this. As Jesus approached Jerusalem and saw the city, he wept over it and said, "If you, even you, had only known this day what would bring you peace. If only you had known on this day what would bring you peace." Luke chapter 19, verse 41. So, the disciples, "Whoa, what magnificent buildings." Whoa. Jesus, he wept. If only you had known what would bring you peace. See this picture Like, we can look at that picture, but the question is, what do we see? What do we see? Do we see the magnificent custom house? Or do we see the little girl with a bunch of daffodils hoping to get a sale for her poor mother and family? In that picture there is so much. There's the men around the bookstall. All I can see is books. There's the girl standing, hoping for a sale. There's the mother longing that she'll get a sale. I'm reminded of the words of Jesus when he took the book. He took the book in the synagogue. Oh, it was most probably a scroll. He took the book and he said, the gospel is preached to the poor, the blind who cannot see have their eyes opened, and those who are oppressed, those who are carrying burdens, they are helped. I've come to preach this gospel. Oh, the Lord open our eyes to see what we should be seeing, not to be taken up so much with magnificent buildings, although it's not wrong to enjoy a lovely building and to admire the architecture. The Lord help us to see beyond that and to see the need, to see what we can do, how we should be burdened and moved, yes, moved like he was. The message of the gospel. It's wonderful, isn't it? And by his mercy and grace, I trust that we are enjoying that gospel. And we've had our eyes opened. And we can see the blessings of the gospel and also reach out to others. Well, the Lord bless these few words to us today. I started with a Welsh greeting. Croeso. I'm going to end with a bit of Irish. Oh, forgive me, won't you? Slán go bhfuil. Bye for now. And God bless you, my dear friend. Enjoy this day. Enjoy you with God. Amen.